At a time when the two-wheeler market in Europe and America was shifting from the quintessential British single-cylinder thumpers to multi-cylinder bikes that emphasize speed, Yamaha decided to take a bold step with the SRX600, a bike that still sports a single-cylinder engine with 4 valves. This move came in the 1980s, when American dealers were struggling to sell one-cylinder models like the Honda FT500 Ascot and Suzuki GN400. Undeterred, Yamaha trusted in the potential of a single-cylinder machine and introduced the SRX600 in the United States in 1986. With an engine nearly identical to the XT600, wrapped in a design that wasn't 100% classic, as nothing quite like it had been seen before, Yamaha was confident this bike would fill a niche in both the European and American markets. Will Yamaha's innovative approach succeed in Europe and America? Let's dive into the review. Back in 1978, Yamaha found massive success with the SR500 across markets in America, Asia, and Europe. This 2-valve single-cylinder bike was designed specifically to capture the hearts of classic motorcycle enthusiasts. Designer Atsushi Ishiyama crafted the SR500 with a timeless look heavily influenced by British bikes, and the response was overwhelmingly positive. American dealers embraced the model enthusiastically, and the SR500 quickly became a favored choice across regions. Beyond its classic styling, the SR500 was also celebrated for its user-friendly nature. Yamaha developed a decompression lever and sight glass system to simplify the daunting startup process, typical of single-cylinder engines, making it perfect for everyday riding. Buoyed by the SR500's success, Yamaha was confident enough to reintroduce a single-cylinder bike with several upgraded features in both its engine and design. Although the SRX600 doesn't fully echo the classic British machines of the 70s like the BSA, Matchless, or Norton, these design shifts were intended to enhance ride comfort without losing the vintage charm. For instance, the SRX600 features a tubular steel frame with rectangular tubing that delivers both strength and stability. Up front, a 36mm telescopic fork handles the suspension, while dual adjustable Kayaba shock absorbers take care of the rear. Braking is managed by dual 267mm front disc brakes and a single 240mm rear disc, ensuring reliable stopping power. Both wheels are 17-inch alloy rims, paired with 110/70 front and 150/60 rear tires, striking an impressive balance between stability and agility. With these specs, the SRX600 offers not just a classic look, but also performance that can hold its own against modern bikes. Yet, some automotive critics at the time found the SRX600's design a bit contradictory. While it tried to evoke a classic vibe, several modern elements clashed with that image. The tubular steel frame with its rectangular tubing, for example, imparts a more contemporary and functional appearance compared to the rounded frames typically seen on classic British bikes, like the BSA or Norton. The slim, streamlined fuel tank, designed for ride comfort, stands in sharp contrast to the bulky, curvaceous tanks emblematic of 70s classics. Alloy wheels further inject a modern feel that sharply deviates from the traditional spoked designs. Even the clip-on handlebars, though sporty and comfortable, differ from the high, traditional bars common on vintage machines. Altogether, these elements give the SRX600 an identity that blends classic and modern, albeit not entirely in keeping with the pure vintage image of classic bikes. It appears that this fusion was exactly Yamaha's goal, adding modern touches to ensure ride comfort could keep up with the latest models, all without discarding the classic essence. Importantly, the SRX600 wasn't primarily aimed at the American market. It was designed with Japan in mind. In Japan, where the SR500 had already won many fans, Yamaha introduced the SRX600 to strengthen its single-cylinder lineup and offer a fresh option for classic bike enthusiasts eager for modern technology. The SRX600 was tailored to meet the specific tastes of the Japanese market, where there's a particular appreciation for single-cylinder machines. Blending classic aesthetics with contemporary features, Yamaha aimed to deliver a bike that's not only comfortable and user-friendly, but also compellingly stylish. In Japan, the SRX600 was warmly received and even spawned its own community, with some variants engineered down to 400cc. Dealers there had little trouble selling these models, as Japanese riders value uniquely designed bikes, and the 400cc version benefits from lighter tax and insurance regulations, boosting its local appeal. In contrast, in the American market, the SRX600 only graced dealer showrooms for 1 year, in 1986, before being pulled from the lineup. Despite its potential, American buyers' preference for multi-cylinder bikes meant that the SRX600 struggled to compete. Meanwhile, in Europe, the bike fared somewhat better, with sales stretching on until 1990. Yamaha claims total SRX600 sales reached around 19,000 units worldwide by 1999, with the bulk of sales occurring in Japan. Turning to the engine's character, the SRX600 roars to life with a single-cylinder setup that reminds riders of classic Thumpers from yesteryear. Its 608 cubic centimeters, 4-valve engine delivers that signature thumping vibration, offering an authentic, nostalgic riding experience for classic bike fans. Equipped with a 2-stage intake that boosts efficiency and throttle response, as well as a vibration counterbalance to minimize the excessive shake, the engine is both smooth and consistent thanks to its precise twin carburetors. That said, the very nature of a single-cylinder engine introduces some challenges. At low speeds and higher gears, the bike can suffer from driveline snatch due to power pulses not fully dampened by a heavy flywheel, often necessitating frequent gear shifts to maintain optimal performance. For urban riding, the SRX600's engine proves reliable and efficient. Its lightweight, compact single-cylinder design provides ample acceleration for navigating crowded city streets, making it perfect for stop-and-go traffic. Meanwhile, its agile handling allows riders to deftly weave through congestion. The front and rear suspensions excel on winding roads too. A 36mm telescopic fork up front and dual adjustable Chiaba shocks in the back ensure comfort and stability through sharp turns and uneven surfaces. A rigid tubular steel frame with rectangular tubing further enhances control, keeping the bike planted even at higher speeds, all while maintaining a light, nimble feel. Another standout advantage over multi-cylinder counterparts is the ease of maintenance. The SRX600 was engineered with simplicity in mind, making routine upkeep a breeze. One notable feature is the threaded valve adjusters on all 4 valves, which allow quick, tool-free adjustments. Additionally, its ignition system doesn't depend on a battery. So even if the battery is dead, you can still start the bike, eliminating a common headache for owners of more complex machines. With fuel efficiency nearing 60 miles per gallon and a range of over 200 miles, the SRX600 stands out as a practical, cost-effective choice for riders who value hassle-free maintenance and dependable performance. Priced at $2,599, when it launched in the American market, the SRX600 was set up to compete with faster, heavier multi-cylinder bikes. While it did have its drawbacks, such as relying on a manual kickstart, the bike's strengths shone through in every other area. Outstanding handling, a comfortable suspension setup, a rigid frame, and easy maintenance combined to make it an appealing option for many riders. Still, when it comes to outright speed, the SRX600 may struggle to keep pace with its multi-cylinder rivals. Nonetheless, it delivers a uniquely engaging riding experience with authentic single-cylinder character and a classic style refined by modern innovations. So, what do you think of Yamaha's bold, maybe even controversial decision to launch this bike? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching this video. See you in the next exciting episode.